Do not be conformed to this world, this age, fashioned after and adapted to its external, superficial customs, but be transformed, changed by the entire renewal of your mind, by its new ideals and its new attitude, so that you may prove for yourselves what is the good and acceptable and perfect will of God, even the thing which is good and acceptable and perfect in his sight for you. And so, the Amplified tells us to be transformed. It said, be not conformed, but be transformed. So, a transformation of your mind. Can you imagine, growing up, you learn certain ways and certain things that you were taught, certain ways to do things, certain ways to think. And can you imagine you were doing that up until you were about 30, maybe 40 years old? Some of you. Can you imagine now being confronted with, all that was wrong, now change your mind? That's what happens. The moment you get saved, Spirit of God comes on the inside of you to live now his life through you. Now, everything that you were thinking prior to that, everything you were doing prior to that, the Bible says the old man is dead. Now the new man has come. And so that's the struggle that we have with renewing our minds. That's why we try to hold on to the same mindset and the same thoughts, because it's so difficult for us to all of a sudden flip, and now we're thinking like God. And so the Bible tells us to be transformed. That word transform means turned into something totally different.